guys, welcome to Veggie Mama, and today I'm going to be talking about basically my skin and my type of skin and what I've done to improve it. Um, so just to start off with my skin, there is a bug. Anywho, just to give you a little background on my skin, on my face anyways, I have sort of like a combination skin, which is like it gets really dry in the winter and then it gets so oily. Oh my goodness, just thinking about it, it gets so oily in the summer. Like, oh, like if I just look like this, I could probably fry something with it. It's just nasty. So, anywho, I have fairly recently gotten a new skincare regimen, which is actually uploaded onto this channel. It's called Naomi's Nighttime Routine. Um, but it's actually very new, and I just started it as the summer was going out, and it cleared up my skin a lot. But one thing that I have noticed with oily skin, with my skin in particular, there are some stuff that I do have to stay away from, or else my skin will just pop everywhere. And I think it's chocolate. It might be the caffeine, but I'm not sure. I just know that chocolate, if I eat too much, it's over. Donezo. Just done. But yeah. Also, I find that when I drink a lot of water, I know everyone says drink water, but it's really true. Like, water just like it flushes all the toxins out of your face, out of your body, and your face is part of your body, so it's super good for you. Also, pillowcases. At nighttime, like, you have your pillowcase, and especially if you don't wash your face before you go to sleep, that pillowcase is so dirty because, like, all that dirt from the day, and then in the nighttime you sweat like toxins, you sweat toxins out of your face, and it just rubs all over your pillow. So just think about it, night after night after night. It's gross. Like, you're just basically putting it back into your skin. And also, if you sleep with your hair out, that can be a big part too, because your hair can get dirty and you rub it all over your pillow and then your face gets it and it's just gross. So I just have a plain cotton pillowcase. I find that cotton works best for my skin. Satin, I don't know, for some reason satin just doesn't, it'll cause a few bumps here and there, so I stay as best as I can away from satin. But a cotton pillowcase, and I try to change it, well, in the summertime, I know I change it like every 2 days. Like, it has to be washed all the time. In the wintertime, I don't sweat as much, so maybe like every 3 days. Sometimes I let it slip once a week. But yeah, that also drastically changed my my skin. Let's see, what else? In the nighttime routine video, you'll see that I put apple cider vinegar, kind of like a rinse or like a toner on my face. And let me tell you something, like, I have, if you can see like the different scars from, this is actually a bruise, but like, I do have different scars on my face, and like, my skin is not perfect, far from it, and I look like I haven't slept in 25 business days, but yeah, but I used to get, when I was like 12, 13, I started to get, like, acne all on my forehead. And actually what it would do is, like, my skin would be clear, like, la-di-da, blah-di-blah. And then because I was homeschooled, and once a week I would go to, like, a co-op where all the kids were, and, you could just hang out. And tell me why the whole week my skin would be clear as a bright winter night sky, and then that same morning, like, just a mark right here, like the biggest thing you'll ever see. And I'm like super compulsive, so like I will pop something in a minute. Like, when I had strep throat and I found, like, I saw all, like, the phlegm in the back of my throat when the doctor swabbed it, like he showed me. Like, I went to the store and took cotton swabs and just, like, swabbed my throat out. That's just how compulsive I am. So that's why, you know, they say don't touch your face, don't touch your zits. I can't. Like, I have to. So what I found that works best when I do that is, after I pop a pimple, I'll take the apple cider vinegar, tea tree oil, and water. So let's say a third cup of apple cider vinegar, 4 drops of tea tree oil, and like a little bit of water just to dilute it. Depends on how sensitive your skin is. If your skin is very sensitive, then just dilute it as much as possible. Then you shake that up, and then you just, it's like an antiseptic. It just clears so much dirt away. Like, if you haven't used it before, you'll be surprised how dirty your cotton swab is after you do that. And you see me touching my face, my hands are dirty. But yeah, so the apple cider vinegar, it's great as an antiseptic, and it's also taken away almost all of my acne scars. Like, I used to have them all over my forehead. My forehead was like the color of my eyebrows. That's how dark it was with acne spots, which I'm probably exaggerating, but that's how I felt at the moment. But when I started using the apple cider vinegar, it cleared it away. Like, just, like, it was wonderful. But yeah, also I find that when I'm eating a lot of oily foods, like fast foods all the time or whatever, I'm not gonna say I don't eat fast foods ever, because I do. Let's be realistic. But when I eat a lot of it, like, you know, my face will get nice and oily. It's just horrible. So, yes. Okay, so if you have oily skin, listen, I'm not a dermatologist. I'm just speaking from my example, from my own skin. And I know, you know, not every skin is the same, but some skin types are similar. In the summertime is approaching. I don't know if you're the same as me, but in the summertime, like I said, it's like the heat just draws every bit. Like, I should be skinny in the summertime. That's how much just oil and like fat comes out of my skin in the summertime, out of my face. So in the summertime, I found last summer, like I said, the skin care regimen that I'm on, it's very new. But last summer, I found that what I was doing was, I had, like, when I did like wash my face and put on my toner, I wouldn't put any moisturizer on my face, because I was like, you know, the oil is going to be the moisturizer because it's just going to come out. But you can actually regulate how much oil or fat, you know, how much oil your skin secretes if you moisturize it. So I have, I don't have it with me now, but I use raw shea butter. In the summertime, I just take like, just a little bit, just a tiny little bit. And I go like this. And I just like lightly rub it on my face. Just lightly. And I found that, was my face less oily? Maybe a little bit. But it also just helped, cause you know, when your skin, your body is made to help you. So when it feels that your skin is dry, it's going to, you know, usually it tries to help you, and then you get sort of like, you know, an imbalance to where you're producing way too much oil. So when you help your body out, when you help your skin out, a lot of times, you know, things will go back. It'll balance it out. So yeah, I moisturized every day, every night, and it helped tremendously. In the wintertime, my skin gets not super dry, but it gets pretty dry. So I just use a little more oil. But yeah, in the wintertime, when my skin gets dry, if it gets too dry, it'll start breaking out. Like, I cannot win for losing. But yeah, my friends say, like, what are you talking about, breakouts? But, you know, all skin is different, and what might be like a huge breakout for this person's skin is not, and what might be like a huge breakout for this person's skin is just like, whoa, wow, you know. So I found that Like, I had trouble with my skin from 12 to 17. I'm 18 now. And these are just stuff that I found that works for me since, you know, since I started having trouble with my skin. So I just wanted to share it with all of you. You know, every little bit helps. I know that I went all through YouTube, Pinterest, Google, trying to find things that worked. And, you know, here a little, there a little. If you don't want to go, you know, a commercial route, some of these things can really help. So, yeah. Also, if you, the link for the nighttime routine will be in the description box below. But this is what I use nightly. I use pure African black soap. And you have to look at the video to see what that looks like. But it's like pure. And I just wash my face with that. Then I take the apple cider vinegar mix. Just take that and wipe, put on, anything. Just get it on my skin. And then I use my pure organic shea butter. You have to be careful when you get that because sometimes it'll be on the shelf for forever. And it'll be fermented and it's not okay. But yeah, and that's all I use. Sometimes, like, I might feel a little like, oh, that shower was excellent, so let me put a little something on my skin. And so then maybe I'll spray some rose water. Wow, you cannot see that at all. Some rose water, just to feel bougie. Or, last summer, before I found out about my routine that worked for me, I was using Humphreys. Wow, okay. I was using Humphreys Aqua Free Witch Hazel, and it actually works really well, and it's pretty good at moisturizing because it has castor oil in it. But yeah, that was good too. So sometimes I'll put this on my face, just like if I want to wear, say, makeup and I want like a little glow, I wear that too. But anyways, yeah, and that's just what has worked for me. Like I said, this is what my skin looks like. And you see, it's not perfect. I have bumps and, like, wow, you can't. I have bumps and you know, scars and stuff like that. But this is, I think maybe these are the clearest times of my life with my skin right now. I don't know what that is. Okay, whatever. I think some child scratched me or something. And right here, I think it's from where I just constantly mess with my nose around here. Like, I always like try to pull out the blackheads and whiteheads. But yeah, this is me. And yeah. So I hope you guys like this video. It's kind of all over the place, but it is actually like 12 o'clock. 11:32. I gotta go to bed. Hope you guys like this video. Please leave a comment below. Tell me what I may have missed. Ask questions. And make sure you subscribe because, like, this channel has literally everything. From food to skincare to, like, you know, I don't even know. There's just so much on here. So, good night.